Satya on his speech. We have Toastmaster Bhanu Prakash, Advanced Communicator Gold, Advanced Leader Bronze.
President, thank you most of the day, and indeed my dear Satya and fellow Toastmasters. P1, note my words, P1 is the best speech that you can give, because until then you never done any speeches, and P1 is the first time you're coming onto stage and trying to give an impression of you to the rest of the audiences. And Satya has done a marvelous job in doing that. I'll tell you why and how. The moment he came onto the stage, he shows the confidence. He's not nervous. He did not show a single ounce of nervousness throughout entire his speech. He was very confident. He's convicted, and at the same time he is prepared to what he was about to do. I think the preparation is the key, and the way he delivered his speech shows how much he had prepared. And I had just seen his notes just to make sure that is that what he had prepared and what he had delivered. And you will not believe me, every single word is exactly how he had prepared. And he knows what are the highlights of his speech and which are the words that he has to announce properly to make sure that it reaches to the last point, or last person of the room. And he made sure that he had highlighted those points. I would never think this is his first speech, because that's not how my first speech was 4 years back. My first speech was like so and so and so and again and again and so and so and so. I'm not comparing you with me here. I'm just trying to bring a perspective of how P1 will be and how your P1 is. So I'm showing how P1s are and how your P1 is. So the difference, you see the differences, right? So the point that I wanted to encourage you to consider for the next speeches is the objectives of your speech. So your speech, the structure was so well done that initially you started speaking about law of karma, and I was like, okay, did he really read his objectives? Because you are talking about something big topic which is not really needed for the first speech. And then eventually you drag the whole concept to your speech of how you are related to the law of karma, and you have started speaking about yourself. And that's what I think the screenplay of your speech was very well done. So the second point that I wanted to mention was the good language usage that you have used. The words he wanted to define his family, or describe his family situation and the deserts in India, or the whole thing, his grandfather's struggle in freedom fight. So everything, the language was used very well. The one point that I wanted to recommend to you is the chains that you are tied to put you down is the notes that you are having on your hand. The notes was not out there, which means that you are not bound by the lectern, but you are bounded by your notes in your hand. And you did not use a speech or your notes in entire speech. So why do you need to have it in your hand? Let go of the chains and you will fly higher and higher. So how you will let go? Have more confidence on your speech and let go of the notes. So that way you can be more free in your vocal and at the same time more in your dramatic moments. That way you will go higher. Thank you.